everybody, my name is Christina and this is my dog Chloe. Chloe is a happy, healthy 3-year-old terrier mix. Unfortunately, Chloe wasn't always so happy or healthy. In fact, just under 2 years ago, Chloe was found as a stray on the city streets of San Antonio. She had almost no hair, was covered in fleas and ticks, and was severely emaciated. Now, while Chloe lived on the streets, she was often forced to find shelter in unlikely places. Sometimes it might have been an old, dirty cardboard box, or maybe a discarded suitcase. Yes! Now, Chloe was excellent at finding shelter. Unfortunately, something Chloe wasn't as good at was finding food. She would often bring her bowl up to a stranger and beg ever so politely, but unfortunately, no one gave Chloe any food, and her weight dropped to just over 3 pounds. Chloe tried not to lose hope, and every night before she went to bed, Chloe would remember, Chloe, sit, sit, to say her prayers. Now, thankfully, Chloe's prayers were answered because soon after that, an animal care services officer from the city of San Antonio picked Chloe up, brought her back to the shelter, and that is where she waited until the day I happened to come in, spot those pretty brown eyes, and decide that she was coming home with me that day. Now, when I told Chloe the good news, she was so excited that she was spinning circles left and right. Very good. Now, once I adopted Chloe, we had to make a quick run to the pet store because, of course, we needed some of those puppy essentials. So Chloe and I went, got a basket, yes, and picked out some new items like, get it, like a new bone, yes, good, get it, a new toy, yes, get it, and even a brand new collar. Very good, Chloe. When we got back to the house, I put that new collar on Chloe, and she saw herself, and oh my goodness, she knew just how beautiful she was. Good girl. Now, an important thing to do after you adopt a new dog is to start teaching them some of those basic commands. Chloe, come. Chloe and I started with sit, down, and roll over. Very good. Chloe caught on to these new commands very quickly. So much so that I decided, let's start learning some new tricks. So, Chloe learned how to go around a pole. Go, around, around. Very good. She also learned how to go on a piggyback ride. Very good, Chloe. Off. Very good. And she learned how to take a bow. Very good. Come. And finally, she learned how to roll a barrel. Yes, good girl. Very good, please. Now, after Chloe learned these tricks, we decided to try something a little more complicated. So the next thing Chloe and I tried was learning how to stack rings on a tower. You put it on? Yes, good girl, get it? Put it on. Very good job, Chloe. Please. Chloe was so good at learning new tricks that she went to over 100 different tricks and commands. Very nicely done, Chloe. Next up, with all those tricks, Chloe likes to help me around the house doing chores as well. In fact, she loves to help with any chore involving food. Wait. This time, it is setting the table for breakfast and calling everybody down to eat. Order up. Very nicely done, Chloe. Chloe's also a big help to me if I'm not feeling well one day. Chloe, come. Good girl, wait. In fact, if I happen to get a cold, she'll bring me a tissue, and she'll even throw it away. Very good, Chloe. Good girl, please. Now, Chloe no longer weighs 3 pounds. Chloe is a very healthy 11 pounds. She knows over 100 tricks and commands and has become an ambassador for shelter dogs everywhere. She shows you what a little love and care can do. On behalf of Chloe and myself, we thank you so very much for coming up to our show. Have a great day, everybody.